And now that we're a Fort Lupton campus church, in addition to North Glen and Thornton, we start moving in this community, all over this community. So people start seeing this church with vibrancy and a new approach, with a larger body of believers in their lives, serving them for the purpose of getting them close to Jesus. You know, new name, new identity, and we have an army of people deployed serving this community. So these seats in this room become filled with people who never came to church before. One of the biggest questions I get regularly about what's going to happen now with our churches combining and us being the Fort Lupton Crossroads Church Fort Lupton campus is what's next? What are we going to do now? And as you and I have talked, I think three things need to happen. Number one, I think we need to really start praying that God would break our heart for how to serve people in this community. Yeah. You've done such a great job serving. But there's a huge contingency of people all around Fort Lupton, all the community, who need to be served. And we need to ask God, how do we serve them in ways they value, so that we can earn a hearing and start attracting them to Crossroads Church Fort Lupton. Second thing is a strategy for how we then become one body, a strategy for including leadership and body and mission and heartbeat and resources and building use and everything God has entrusted to us. But the third thing that's going to have to happen after the first of the year is how we fund this, and on building on that generous gift that, by the way, came out of the North Glen campus. So this is campus-wide. We are responsible now for creating a foundation upon which we can build the infrastructure to make Fort Lupton campus a viable, integrated campus with the technology necessary, and that's another $350,000. Funding, and that whole funding mechanism has to happen after the first of the year, but we've seen God work. This is nothing for God.
Well, this was started by God, and He will finish it.